hatred and the smear campaign was because he had these three against him. In which way? The first one, the smear campaign began against Ali ibn Abi Talib, was because of the envy towards the accolades that he had. What do I mean? There are certain hadiths in hadith literature which I call the hadiths of the three. Someone says, what do you mean the hadiths of the three? There are certain traditions that begin by saying, Ali ibn Abi Talib had three. I wish I had them, and if I had them, I would have given the whole world away for them. There are many hadiths that come from famous companions of Rasulullah who say this blatantly, that Ali ibn Abi Talib had three, we all wish we had those three, but he's the one who received them. That, in some cases, someone may say, is said out of praise. But there's a hint of envy within that type of hadith. That I wish I had three things that Ali ibn Abi Talib had. Let me give you an example. Umar ibn al-Khattab one day said, I would give everything away if I had three things which Ali ibn Abi Talib was given. They said to him, what is it? He said, the first thing Ali ibn Abi Talib was given was that he was given Fatima al-Zahra as his wife. Salawatullah wa salamu. Number two, everything that was halal for Rasulullah was made halal for Ali ibn Abi Talib as well. And everything made haram for Rasulullah was made haram for Ali ibn Abi Talib as well. Meaning what? Meaning, for example, if all the doors of the houses were closed to the courtyard of the mosque of Rasulullah, except the door of Ali ibn Abi Talib. He could enter the courtyard of Rasulullah as he pleases. For the rest of us, we were banned from entering in a state of janaba. Ali ibn Abi Talib could enter anytime he wants. He says, that's number two. He says, number three, the day of Khaybar. All of us that night were waiting. Who is the man who's going to be given the flag tomorrow? Who Rasulullah says, tomorrow I'll give a banner to a man. Me and Allah love him, and Allah and me. Me and Allah love him, and he loves me and Allah. When he goes on the battlefield, he only returns with victory. He said, I wish I would have given everything away if I had those three merits. You think something like that is said soft-heartedly? Not at all. Therefore, you found these hadiths were the cause of envy, that this Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas stands around and says, three things Ali ibn Abi Talib was given, I would have given everything away just for me to have them. Ali ibn Abi Talib, when this envy is shown towards him, what does it mean? It means children will be brought up with this envy. That's why is it this man gets all these accolades and no one else does. Therefore, the first reason was envy. The second was what? Because Ali ibn Abi Talib would say the truth in your face and not be scared. After he became Khalifa, Talha and Zubair came to him. They said, we want to be governors for you, because there had been others who had become governors of Basra and Kufa. Talha and Zubair wanted governorship. They came to see him. When they came to see him, he said, you've come to see me about your personal issue? He said, yes. This is what he did. He blew out a candle. He put the candle somewhere else. He then bought another candle and he lit it. They said, why did you do that? You could be diplomatic at this moment, can't you? You could say, for example, I don't want to use that candle. No, I'll say the truth, even if the truth hurts. He put the other candle. They said, why did you blow out the other candle? He said, you've come to see me over your personal affairs? They said, yes. He said, the first candle was from the money of the Muslims. I blew it out. You've come to see me over your personal affairs. I have to use a candle I bought from my own money. Amazing. But this doesn't help. Because this doesn't help Talha when he hears something like that. Correct or no? I was with you when Islam began. We fought alongside Rasulullah. And now you talk like this to us? He said, whoever I've made governor of Basra and Kufa is who's fit for the position, not who was a Muslim from day one. See, the disease in Islam today is what? Giving people positions they don't deserve. Correct or no? This person's given this position, and that person's given this position. While there are Muslims in the world much more qualified, they give you people from their families, in their positions, who have no qualifications whatsoever. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib looks at this, says no. Says, does the truth hurt? If the truth hurts, I'm sorry. But I don't fear the la'im at all. You are la'im against me, I don't fear it. I'm going to tell you as it is. You've come to see me over a personal issue, here's the candle. You're asking me about you being governors because you were with Rasulullah. No one was on the front line of war like me with Rasulullah. And no one was closer to Rasulullah than me. If anyone deserves the positions, I'm the one who deserves them. Therefore, the second reason he was hated was what? The truth in your face, correct or no? The third reason, the ignorance of society. Society would take hadiths from anyone and they wouldn't question them. It reached a level where Mutawakkil in his time could have plays done about Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib being a short, fat, bold human being, and he would have eunuchs playing his role. Instead of the Muslim community standing up and saying, hold on, Ali ibn Abi Talib, surely he is not someone who is unwell, unfit. You found the Muslims would bring up their children calling him al-Anza al-Batin, the bold, fat one. You found the ignorance was what? The ignorance would cause hatred. They wouldn't question Amir al-Mu'mineen's position. If there were hadiths attacking Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib, instead of them saying, hold on, Ali ibn Abi Talib was at Badr, Uhud, Khandaq, Khaybar, husband of Fatima, father of Hassan Hussein. No, not at all. If our fathers hate Ali, then we will live on the hatred of Ali as well.